So it's a good thing we've decided to change out the halogens in our new fifth wheel, because they obviously left this set here in the living area on all the time, because as you can see, the metal housing was melting the pleather-esque
For reference,
material on the ceiling. So you can see here
nice and clean.
what it should look like. Sorry about the bounce there, folks. Something made a sound that made me think something was going to fall on my head.
Yeah.
So there's not the same discoloration here as on the one behind it.
This one was
So,
stuck as well, but not as bad. This one was starting.
Yeah, so good thing we're changing them out. And for reference, I assisted. Very proud of myself. This one.
After and then before.
Yes. I'll step back, that way it's not blinding people when you turn that back on. You can see the difference between the LED and the yellow light that was the original in the
Halogen?
kitchen.
No, halogen.
Exactly. So, these three are done. And he did all of the ones from the hallway and into the bedroom.
Turn on overhead.
All of the ones in here. Sorry about the fade. There we go. And then we have the one over here in this little desk nook as well. Just like that.
Just the TV. That's all today.
And that is the man that did most of the work. That is the man that did nothing but lay around all day. And our TV and my Switch. And the Sonos is behind it. So
And the bathroom.
we have much better sound. He finished the ones in the bathroom as well. Obviously, I'll sit on the prime pooping position to show you those. And this will look different because I bought some really pretty brown speckly backsplash tiles to go across here. So, we're hi.
Stay tuned.
Very happy about the results so far. Our next task is that TV over on the televator.
Okay, so we're in the process of changing out our lights with these nice LEDs. You can see everything there works great. But when I turn these on, you can see way over there that those lights are turning on, and they shouldn't. When I turn them off, you come over here, there's a switch right here. When I turn him on, it turns on these four, but does not turn on those. Definitely some janky wiring going on. I'm betting there's a jumper somewhere in here to complete the series for voltage, because all 6 of these lights in the ceiling over here were all 2-wire. There was usually, you'll have at least one that's a positive and negative, and then the rest of them will be connected in parallel, so it'll have, 2 wires plus your positive and negative for your light, just like these guys were. We had one that was a single wire, and then the other 2 were 2 wires because they had a jumper going in parallel. So got to figure that out. But folks, this is why, if you don't know what you're doing, or you haven't been to the NRVTA for certification on basic electrical, don't do your own electrical, because it can cause a fire. Okay, everybody, so we did a little thinking here and figured out what the problem was. So we pulled the switches at both ends, and you can see here we got a common ground and then this common 12 volt. It runs all the way up the wall, all the way over there, and that switch over there also has a common white and a common yellow. And what it's doing is the yellow is our 12 volt constant that's going into the switch, and it's coming out and going to the load. So in this case, it's the pink wire, which comes up here to our lights. Now on this side over here, the common is the purple. And if we look at the switch, it's doing exactly the same thing. It comes out here, it's a red and white, but you come down here, and you have a yellow wire and the purple wire. So we were just kind of scratching our heads, and here's the white ground right here. So we were just racking our brain, because when she turns on the light, on that end, it turns on the lights just fine, but it's also turning on light here, but not all of them. Only some of them. So we started going through and we started checking and noticed that just by simple math, okay, you have a wire coming out on the left and a wire coming out on the right. Okay, well, which one is hooked to which? And we found that the ones that weren't coming on out of the gate had the purple wire hooked up to the right side, and the white was hooked up to the left. So on the ones that are coming on, the purple is hooked to the left side. So on this one, which was coming on, we just ran a little test. I snipped it, and I hooked the purple up to the right, and lo and behold, it no longer comes on. So, simple solution, but again, not universal wires. If it doesn't work properly, switch it around. Okay, folks, we've got most of the LED lighting done. I have to wait for the rest of the lights, but I'm going to turn around here so you can see. All of those are swapped. All of these are swapped. And there's the bug. And then up here, all of these are done. You can see over there in the kitchen, this one I still got to swap out, but that one I did. The under cabinet lights over there are done. I need some more puck lights. They'll be here tomorrow, and I can finish these. I went ahead and replaced these. Got these guys right here. I've got the bedroom here, which has lights under here for each side. Got two under there. And then I've got all of this, which if I'll turn the dimmer down, now you can see they're on the dimmer. Didn't want to have it go all crazy on you with the flicker. There you go. And then the last piece is here in the bathroom. These lights right here. So that's all in less than 24 hours, getting everything swapped out. The rest of it should be done here shortly. So stay tuned.